Save you two and sacrifice him? Yeah, I think I can make that sacrifice. If the time comes. Alright, let's talk to people real quick, and then we'll just go straight to Nevaria. I'm getting high enough up in level that I don't really need to worry about too many side quests. I'm just going to do the side quests that have some sort of oh, come on. Okay, some sort of influence on the next game. So you can say, hey, look, they were in the first game, or something like that.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharaohs. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Whether L2 flare up.
Advil? I got some.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course.
Except for me.
A lot better than some after kinetics was through.
I don't have biotics, Kadian. Maybe this headache is hurting you more than you think.
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple...
And the game crashed on me. Had to restart. No, I already know all that stuff. How about this one?
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Oh, I don't know. We have plenty of lazy people.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Yes, it was. You want to see my medals?
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
The army made me into the man I am. Me or the beacon?
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
I
thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Oh, God, no. Oh. Oh, God, no. No. Have you seen her?
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake then.
That's being
I
generous.
am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
Neither am
But
I.
what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Ooh, you're cute and all, but no. I don't think so.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander.
I bet it is.
Please, let's talk about something else.
Aw, but you can still compliment me. I love being complimented. Alright, let's go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, because that doesn't make it awkward. This is very embarrassing. Let's talk about something else. You know what? Actually, no, I think I'm going to just leave. Alright, oh, gotta stop by here and restock up on my Metagel. No, I like Liara, and she's cute, and I have romanced her in the past. But, no. I think my Shepard is starting to develop or will develop feelings for someone else. Who? Well, you'll just have to tune into the next game to find out. Unless you've already watched the next game and then...
Looking for supplies?
Whatever. Shame on you for going out of order. Yes. Nope. Yes, I'm looking
Let's see
for
what you've
supplies.
got.
You bet, Commander.
I want my pistol. I don't want to look at you all day. I want my pistol. Thank you. Sniper rifle. Don't have anywhere near enough for that. But I do have enough for you, just barely. Compare. Wow, look at the difference in that, folks. 256 points of damage versus 187. 23 shots as opposed to 17 for overheating. And then 87 accuracy over 60. Yes, indeed, buckaroos. Now, see, that's really, really good, but I don't have the money for that yet. So we'll just go with the pistol for now. Alright. Anything else? Maybe some light armor? Huh? Compare? Oh, that's what I already have. Never mind. Do I have anything I can sell? I think I just sold everything, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Never mind. Let me go equip myself. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I forgot this has two things. Alright. Then let's put nothing. I have nothing. Alright, fine. I'm going to have to change you out. No, I'm not. Not yet. You, I need to change out for my medical interface. Which basically does the best of both worlds. Protects me against toxins and heals me. Oh yeah, and I gotta take this thing off of you because it's not that useful anymore. Okay. Let's go talk to Garrus.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Ew. Yeah. Is this common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. They're not as bad as the cyclones. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
An L-Corps?
This case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
You know what? I bet he offered L-Corps rides, and then while you were riding him, he took you out. That sneaky bastard.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, We got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
That's 4.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
That's way too many. Could you imagine how bad that would feel if you were kicked in the ghoulies? Ugh. Good thing they have a redundant nervous system, huh?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Aww.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Oh, that is creepy. Alright.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties, and the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Oh, Garrus. A little heartless, isn't it?
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
You have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I smell a side mission.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Can do, buckaroo. Maybe we'll go take care of that little side mission before we go to Novaria.
Commander?
I don't really want to talk to her, but whatever.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Me too. At least we agree on something.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Kadian in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.